Okay, YouTube, I just want to come out and take a look at the boat before I start doing some more cutting on it, and show you that there's a lot of rotten wood down in here. And this was the piece I cut off with the front port up in there, and I think that's where it originated. You can see up in this little section right here that is pulled away from the foam. You can see the foam through there, so it's about an inch gap in there that I don't know if the water's running down through there or where, but it's getting down into the middle section like pretty much all other kind of boats that I've seen them rotten, and that's where they're getting that from. But my plan is to take this front deck off. I'm going to leave the trolling motor mount right there, that square thing, and just continue taking it all the way back here, taking out this foam section here and the one on this side, and then probably going to go ahead and take out the storage compartment on that side and the live well over here, all the way back to the consoles. I'm planning on leaving the consoles, but I'm going to cut it down at the bottom so I can try to get the floor out. I really didn't want to take the consoles out if at all possible, but I'm going to take out the whole center section, the flooring, and take it all the way back, take all the foam out. I'm going to redo that again, take all these stringers out and redo them. I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do back here yet. There's three different levels that had right here. This was where it goes across right there. You can see where I cut it out. There's a little lip in there about 4 inches, and it was running from there to this section where the fuel oil is, and then there's another section in the back there where the sump was. I don't know exactly now what I'm going to end up doing with this. There's a little small cavity that's underneath this flat section right here where the fuel tank was. I'm thinking about I might just foam that in, try to keep water from out there as much as possible, and then redo these bulkheads, put the new gas can tank back in, and I may just kind of scab these on right here on this back section, because I'm not really wanting to take off this whole side right here, this back section. So I guess as I get on through it and get some more tearing out done, I'll figure out what exactly I'm going to do. But right now I've already cut this console from this back section right here all the way up into the front there, and I'm going to try to get this cut out right here and then across, try to get all that pulled out of there, and then to do exactly the same thing on the other side. This conduit right here is apparently where it goes from the back. It's got wire that goes from here all the way up to where the trolling motor was. However, it's only either a 12 or a 10 gauge wire, and it needs to be a bigger one, so that's going to end up coming out, and I guess it's going underneath this section here and then comes out, feeds out up in there. I'm going to I am going to take that out and redo that conduit and make it a bigger one. So I'm going to pull some number 8 wire up there to refeed the trolling motor. Also got some new ideas of what I want to do up on the deck. The chair was right in this section right here, and I'm going to end up probably moving it up to this section up here. Like I said, the trolling motor mount, I want to keep it there and have just about enough room to put the foot control for the trolling motor right in this area up in here, and that'll work for me in there. And then what I'm thinking about doing is taking the deck here and extending it straight across, and then coming up to the back on this console all the way across. That would give me this area right here that I could put another storage cabinet console, or I could possibly put it up in this area up here, and then have probably just one area right here, just probably I wouldn't mind making that a cooler, so I wouldn't have to bring my cooler. Just put some extra foam in it, make it thicker, and then make that into a cooler. It's got a drain port in it right now. I think the guy that had it before told me that that's what he had them do, put extra foam in this area right here so he can make that into a cooler. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing with that. This, if I make it a bigger one, I could store the life jackets and the anchors in here. And I had thought originally what I might end up doing is putting some kind of a compartment down in the middle, down in this level here, to make a rod locker of some sort. But I'm not sure I'm going to have enough room to do that. But again, once I get all this off, then I can start really looking how I actually want to do this. But that's what I'm going to probably concentrate on today, and try to get some of this out of here, depending on what the rain does. So I have to come out after every rain shower and turn the sump pump on to get about 20 gallons of water that's sucking in here. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna plan to do. I'll put this online and let you know how it's going next week. Thanks.